Joe here. Today we're going to talk about transporter patterns, what they are, how to get them, and how to use them. First off, let's go ahead and go to our officers. And the way to get transporter patterns is to max, and when I say max, I mean not level 30, I mean getting all of the officer shards that are possible for that individual officer. Now this only works on rare and epic officers. Let me repeat, you can only get transporter patterns by maxing a rare or epic officer. Now, how to use transporter patterns. If you go to the recruit section and scroll all the way over, once you've unlocked transporter patterns, you will have this section here with all these pink little things. These pink little things are called transporter patterns. Now, you can click and view and see how many transporter patterns that you need to get the officer shards to either unlock an officer or to upgrade an officer. Now, you will also notice that inside this, you can also see how many transporter patterns you have. Now, there are a few ways to get transporter patterns. One of them is by, through your regular Fed, ROM, Klingon pools. You can go ahead and max your officers and get to the point where you're getting transporter patterns that way. One thing that'll happen when you do this is your chance of actually getting any of these four are a little less than getting these three, and these three, since they're uncommons, give you officer experience points. Okay, so like I said, max rare epic officers equals transporter patterns. But there's a quick way to do it. And when I say quick, it's not really quick because there is nothing about this game that is actually quick. So let's go ahead and go to factions. And let's look at the augment store. In the augment store, what you'll want to do is you want to go ahead and try to get this max as fast as possible. And actually it will be earlier on, before you actually get it maxed, that it unlocks this Awoken Augment Recruit 3. In here you'll notice that there are 3 rare officers, and getting these maxed is a way to guarantee that you will get transporter patterns to use. Now, I recommend at least pulling this one chest every day to get these fully maxed, and then once they're maxed and you pull this, you will get 600 transporter patterns a day. Your second chest, you'll get 1200 transporter patterns a day. In a 5-day time period, this will give you, depending on the cost of the actual officer, about 5-6 shards. So, wanted to point that out. This right here, these 3 officers, is a great way to consistently source transporter patterns, and is one of the reasons I actually have the number of transporter patterns that I have. So, in summary, unlock a rare or elite or epic officer, max that officer so you can't get any more shards for them. That'll unlock your transporter patterns. Continue to work towards getting as many rare or epic officers maxed so that you can get more transporter patterns, so that you can get the officer shards that you need in the game to unlock the officers that you need. And please do not forget this right here. This is a great source of getting transporter patterns. So I hope this video has been helpful to you in explaining a little bit about transporter patterns, how to get them, what they're used for, and their value. I hope to see you out in the galaxy.